Hello everyone. This is the fourth time I've tried recording this. I'm trying it on Joy's phone this time. I got a haircut. I get one every now and then. My voice is about gone. This is the fourth time I've tried this. Every time I got to the end, it would say an error occurred while filming, while capturing video. I'm going to try it one more time. If it doesn't work on Joy's phone, I'm going to wait till tomorrow and see if it works. I've been having trouble for days now, one thing or another, the audio, this and that. I don't know what's going on, if it's my crappy phone. I should be getting a new phone for Christmas soon, and I'll just have to deal with it until I can do something, but my voice is about gone. On the prayer list, it's a little shorter because a lot of them have got better, which is great. And we've got a new one. It's Glenda Jose. She's a new viewer. She has diabetes and arthritis, anxiety, depression, and grand mal seizures. Pray for her. Michael Murphy, there's still no word. I'm worried about him. Zach and his girlfriend, there's no word yet today on what the specialist said they were supposed to see today. Casey and Rebecca, their little unborn baby so far, with the liver growing, or the kidney, whatever it is. I think it's his liver or kidney or something. I have to make sure about these things. So let me see what. Oh Lord, they've all fallen down here. Hold on, y'all. Okay. His liver is developing outside of the body. So keep him in your prayers. And on the praise report, well, we got also on the prayer list, we've got Freddie Sells, Melissa's dad. He's still not doing well. And the praise report, we've got Danny, it's Courtney's dad. There's no results of the treatment yet, but he's feeling a lot better. And Edna Sells, Melissa's mom, is now doing some better. And Steve Adams is nowhere today, but he's doing great. And that's all good there. Okay. Now, I've about memorized all this stuff. We've got the Bible reading is Hosea 6, 1-6. Come and let us return unto the Lord, for he hath torn and he will heal us. He hath smitten and he will bind us up. After 2 days he will revive us. In the third day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. Then shall we know, if we follow on to know the Lord. His going forth is prepared as the morning, and he shall come unto us as the rain, as a latter and former rain unto the earth. O Ephraim, what shall I do unto thee? O Judah, what shall I do unto thee? For your goodness is as a morning cloud, and as the early dew it goeth away. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. For I desired mercy and not sacrifice, and the knowledge of God more than burnt offerings. Amen. Okay, our devotion is God is here. A plaque in our home states, bidden or not bidden, God is present. A modern version might read, acknowledged or unacknowledged, God is here. Hosea, an Old Testament prophet who lived in the late 8th century BC, wrote similar words to the Hebrew nation. He encouraged the Israelites to press on, to acknowledge God because they had forgotten him. As the people forgot God's presence, they began to turn away from him. And before long, there was no room for God in their thoughts. Hosea's simple but profound insight to acknowledge God reminds us he's near and at work in our lives, in both the joys and struggles. To acknowledge God might mean that when we get a promotion at work, we recognize God gave us insight to finish our work on time and within budget. If our housing application is rejected, acknowledging God helps us to sustain us as we trust him to work the situation for our good. If we don't make it into the college of our choice, we can acknowledge God is with us, take comfort in his presence even in our disappointment. as we enjoy dinner, to acknowledge God, maybe to remind ourselves of God's provision of the ingredients and a kitchen to prepare the meal. When we acknowledge God, we remember his presence in both the successes and sorrows, whether big or small, of our lives. Lord Jesus, please forgive me for the times I am prone to forget you. Help me to acknowledge your presence in my life. Lord, I pray for all the people on the prayer list that you'll work your way and help them to get better, Lord. Put your healing hands on them, Lord. And I want you, all the people on the praise list, so happy they're doing better, and please help them to get better and get rid of whatever's ailing them altogether. Get it out of their body, Lord. In the Lord's name I pray, amen. The devil's not going to stop me from making these videos, y'all. I've had trouble every day with something or other. It makes you disappointed. I could have quit at the second time. This is the fourth one. I'm going to do it. If it doesn't work, it's not going to stop me from doing it. I'll still do it. Maybe tomorrow I'll have to wait and do it late when my voice gets better, because my voice is going to go. It does it. It's done it lots before when I talk a lot. But we'll persevere, right? That's what we do. We fight. Now, jokes of the day. Question, how do hens cheer for their team? Answer, they egg them on. Yeah. Question, why couldn't the pirate play cards? Because he was sitting on the deck. Can't play him that way. Okay, question, what do you call a baby monkey? A chimp off the old block. Okay. They're funny every time I read them. What did the digital clock say to the grandfather clock? Look, Grandpa, no hands. If you think nobody cares if you're alive, try missing a couple of credit card payments. Amen. Shout out to my fingers. I can always count on them. And the bonus joke. No matter how smart you are, you can never convince someone stupid that they are stupid. Boy, that's the truth, isn't it, y'all? Okay, I've got pretty fast at this now. I got a little bit of show and tell. Remember I said we were finding stuff that Jacinda sent me all over? Joy must have had this in her purse. And it's like a little change purse. It says Ireland. It's got the little bird picture on it. Or it's, it's a zipper. Other side's the same way. And that's really nice. My ancestors came from Scotland. And I want to show you that, and I want to show you this. If it hadn't thawed out from showing it so much. We're going to have one of these. We're having work to eat out of the freezer because we have run out of everything. And that's typical when you get paid once a month. And it's about half of what I used to get paid when I was working. But this was $1.49 at Aldi. It's one of their thin crust pizzas. Their brand is called Mama Cozy. And they're good. You can take this one or the cheese one and kind of use it like a crust. And just put your own stuff on it. And it's really good. And they've got a rising crust one too. And it's a little bit more, like $2.49, $2.79. And it's really good. But we like the thin crust a little bit better. I hope this works. I hope y'all have a great night. I won't have to take a break and rest my voice if it doesn't work, and decide whether I want to do it again tonight or tomorrow. But God willing, it'll work now, y'all. And God bless everyone. Let's see what happens. Lord's